Hey Earth signs, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There's some noise in the background. The landscapers are outside, so that made me think of you. That made me think of you, gentle, wonderful people. You're not gentle? Okay. But you're wonderful, though. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Well, this is an advanced session for spiritual adults. Please mind you that. Many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. All right. Hear me and feel me for best results. You can read over my shoulder if you like. That's cool too. All right. But be careful. Okay. Fantastic. Sometimes the roles can be reversed. I might have said that already. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. All right. Hang on, Earth signs. Hang on one second. All righty then. All right. That didn't take too long. I should hope not. I should hope not. Fantastic. So let's find out what your situation actually is. It is this. Please stand by. Situation, ancestors, for the earth signs. What's their situation? Whoa, whoa, okay. Some hard times are at hand. Facing up the fears, learning a lot. Releasing something, quite possibly. Oh, okay, you've got to face justice. Someone has to face justice in this situation, whatever it is. It might not be you. Something is possibly uncovered. Somebody, by facing their fear, now knows more about the situation. And now they're on a mission for justice. Okay? Hopefully that message helped you. That's the sitch that we're talking about here today. All right. So if that's the sitch here today, then what is the action that needs to be taken in the sitch? All right. What can the earth signs do about it? Well, you might be into this idea or not, but this is the action you should take to get the outcome. You see behind the illusion. You got to see behind the illusion. Okay, it's all about being mature, making wise decisions, because there's an emotional connection at hand here. There's an emotional connection. It's deep. It's deep. Okay, and this emotional connection has unveiled some secrets. Secrets have bursted forth because this guy knows the secrets behind the illusion, and this lady knows the secrets of the deep. You see what I'm saying? And this guy makes wise judgments and has a wise decision-making approach. You see? It may have something to do with sobriety. Okay? It may, because this guy, he was one of the creation gods that got drunk and made handicapped people. So now that he's clean and wise, offering him alcohol is considered highly rude. Highly rude. All right, so, well, okay, we're going to have to go a little deeper now. I see. Okay, there's a judgment that's being made. Okay, we got judgment here, wise judgment, this male, mature, wise decision maker guy, energy, whatever. That's the action that needs to be taken. And then we have judgment from the ancestors here. Okay, ancestors. So that's about understanding the scope, the depth of your actions, taking responsibility, that sort of thing. This guy takes responsibility. All right, so there might be somebody who was deceptive in an emotional connection. Okay, well, now that we know more about our own deceptive behavior or someone else's deceptive behavior, now we can go ahead and make the wise judgment in this emotional connection. Okay? Perhaps someone needs to have empathy for themselves. Empathy for themselves. Knowing what's behind the illusion. Knowing that these things are only an illusion. I am not this deceptive person. That's not who I am. I'm not going to be that thing. All right? Could possibly be something that's happening here. All right? And somebody may not know how to speak to, okay, all right. All right, so what I'm seeing here, all right, is some dude, all right, or something involving a dude, or some dude-like behavior, some dude-like behavior that had produced a dynamic that was dual, right? Like, I don't know, maybe the dude had to choose between what kind of dude he was going to be or whatever. There's a dynamic there in the sitch. So, but then now we have this feminine energy. We have a deep emotional connection, and then we have a very, very steamy, fiery, roaring, flaming, passionate connection. Okay? And that can also be about taking action and things of that sort. All right? And mastering fire, mastering passion. Okay? So, but this is giving me dude and dudette. Okay? It's giving me dude and dudette. Here we've got energy. We've got the forces. Okay? We've got the forces of nature. And then we have the forces, of the larger cosmos are involved in the sitch. Okay? Again, the Justice card. Okay? Feminine energy, although this is the sitch. Okay? So take it as it comes, whatever you please. All right. So this is, okay, let me go where I'm going. This guy is maybe thinking, yeah, I don't have to be this magician dude. I don't have to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? I can make wise decisions. That's what I could do. I could do that instead. You know what I'm saying? So they may not know, since they need to make a wise decision in this emotional connection, if this is a relationship scenario, then they may not know exactly how to get, like they feel that it's a wise judgment. We are emotionally connected. I can see through the illusion. Right? That's the action. I can see through the illusion. I know damn well we have an emotional connection. I know damn well. All right, and that's a wise judgment. That's clear thinking right there. It's clear thinking. Okay? And so down here now that we've established this, okay, then we're coming on down here to this level, right? Okay? And he doesn't know. He has good instincts, right? Making wise decisions, coming away from this magician shit, right? He doesn't exactly know how to get back here with the feminine. How do we get there? Okay? How do we get back there, right? Because this guy represents a snake. This force represents a snake, not a snake in a negative way. A serpent, the serpent, the wisdom, medicinal, ancient, that whole thing. Okay, great. And the kundalini. Bam. All right, so sexual energy here. Something is kind of confused in the sexual dynamic somewhere. Okay? Something is confused. This wise guy, okay? Wise guy doesn't know how to get back over here to where this is going on. Like, how do we, get this back going? How do we do that? Okay? Because he's already emotionally connected. So we're good. That's empathetic. So that's good. He wants to come away from this narcissistic energy. And perhaps there's a lot of confusion around that. That's what I feel. There's a lot of confusion around that because this guy's got snakes too. Okay? That's his shit. Right? So he can make illusions and he can see past them. Like, he knows what it is. You know what I'm saying? He knows what it is. But he's seeing that in the matter of taking action in the sitch and going through a hard time. Okay? Mm, mm-hmm. Mm. In going through a hard time, right? What do I say to get it back here? What do I do to get it back here? Looks like you follow your instincts. That's what you do. Because so far, whoever this is or whatever this is, the wise judgment has already been made in the matter of, is there an emotional connection? Yes or no? Yes. That is clear. You can see through the illusion on that one, and you can go ahead and feel free to do that. All right. And so here's where the ancestors are saying you have to take responsibility. You know, you can't come into this feminine's life with, what do you call it? Deceptive, fuckboy energy and get the ancestors to back it. No, you may not. You may not. Okay, so implying though, because of what we have here, that implies that if you do it right, we'll back you. See what I'm saying? Okay, so this is major arcana. All right, so something major is happening. A major decision is being made. Something major is being seen here. Okay, bam. And then, there is assistance available. The ancestors and the creator will back you. You've got to follow your instincts and go down the path of wise decision making and wise judgment. And when you go down, come away from this deceptive energy, make the wise decision, follow your instincts, and bam, you're gonna have a treasure trove of assistance from the ancestors. Okay, because all of that is energy, so it's inertia. This card represents inertia, and it might have something to do with the truth, like live by the truth kind of thing, or follow your truth, or live your truth, like the young people say. But this is so much energy available. So when it's sitting still, whatever. Okay, but when it's called, it brings like this mighty, cosmic force behind it that gets anything done that needs to be done. Okay, so coming down, easing on down the road and following the yellow brick road. Okay. The ancestors will back the whatever the endeavor is, the relationship, the reconnection to getting it to here. Okay, because the ancestors know about that good. They know about that. Okay, so they're like, yeah, of course you want that. Of course you want that. Yeah, and we're rooting for you as a matter of fact, But you have to line up with the ancestry, with the ancestor within. Align with the ancestor within. And that is how you get, okay, universal and cosmic favor. Amen. All right. So the magician has shown us a trick. He has shown us the technique, right? The prestige. All right. Fantastic. So now, here's the outcome in light of this action and in the sitch. The outcome is as follows. All right. You see that you're not defeated, ultimately. And that gives you a profound realization. Once you realize yourself and you realize that, yes, you've lost. Yes, that happened. However, like this deception. Were you this deceptive person or whomever we're talking about in the sitch? All right. Were you that trickster, that tricky trickster? Right? Okay. And that lost you something, right? Whoever we're discussing. But, here's the good news. You are not defeated though. Yeah. You're down. You're not out. You're going through a hard time, but you're gonna fucking make it. You see what I'm saying? All right, so you have a profound realization of yourself on that. Now you're like, boom, my path is clear. I can see my path. This is who I am. I'm the wise person. I'm one of the ancestors. Hello? I know that is right. Okay? And therefore, Ancestors Lounge, 10 of Cups, heaven, everything is wonderful. Amen? Because see, somebody is realizing ultimately that they are supported by the universe. Okay? Not just this feminine, but also they are. However, they couldn't access it. They couldn't access it. Why not? Because they was doing fuckboy shit. That's why. And they wasn't following their instincts. They wasn't being mature, sober, or whatever the fuck that it is. You know what I'm saying? And so they couldn't access the power of the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Air. They couldn't get that clarity. They couldn't establish themselves in whatever way we're discussing. Okay? And so that was a loss. You know? So justice needs to be done in the situation. Bam. And facing the fears. You see what I'm saying? So somebody is maturing or has to mature in order to get all this done and end up here with the baboom effect, right? Where you are like, holy shit, look at who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you lost or whatever, somebody lost and they were doing fuckboy shit or fuckgirl shit, whoever I'm talking to here. Okay, and now they realize, after having come through a hard time, and now, you know, justice has to be done and everything, now they're like, you know, wow, you know, they have some scars, whoever this is, has some scars, but, you know, by virtue of them sitting there contemplating those scars, lets them know, like, I must be a tough motherfucker. This is very interesting. You know, I'm arriving at a new understanding of myself here. You know, of who I am, how important I am, how significant my actions are in reality. You know, and how much I can contribute to having this 10 of Cups. I can have this 10 of Cups. Somebody will realize upon taking this action. Even though there were losses, you still can have this. Why? Because it's yours. That's why. You see what I'm saying? If it wasn't yours, that'd be different. Okay? That'd be different. Or whomever I'm discussing here. All right. So you can have what's yours. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go deeper. A lot of realizing going on. Okay? Through loss. Through loss. Okay, because somebody burnt the bridge to heaven. So they were like, whoa. They're realizing that they burnt the bridge to heaven. They didn't know that that's the only bridge to heaven. They didn't realize that. So they're like, damn, how do I get to heaven? Right? How do I get back there? Right? Because loss. They were there, loss. Okay? Hard times. Injustices. I get a sense that somebody has to release the hard time in order to free up their energy to travel toward justice. Like, you got to kind of shake it off. You know what I mean? Even though there may be pangs of regret as we're going through the experience, we're combing over what happened, fine-tooth comb, going over the case, going over the file, you know what I mean? Going over the evidence, and we're like, whoa, okay, I've got to get through this, all right? Because I would like this to be done, all right? So, gotcha. Well, listen, somebody burnt the bridge to heaven, and now they're like, oh my God, I hope something can be done about this. They're smarter now. Way smarter and wiser. They're starting to understand why somebody is mad, or why someone would be mad, or they're a little bit mad too. They're like, yeah, why the fuck did I do that? Why did I fucking do that? Why didn't somebody tell me? Or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, listen. The outcome is this. You'll be smarter, more self-possessed. You'll realize how to cooperate now You see, cooperation was what made it happen. And we burnt down the bridges of cooperation. So now, you're mad at yourself. Somebody is mad at themselves. Like, that's the scar. That's the scar. And they might be all in their head about their anger, your anger, whatever. Somebody's anger. Okay? Perhaps everybody's in their head. I don't know. But what you're going to find out, above all else, is that you have not been defeated. Okay? You have been hurt and scarred, but you don't have time to bleed. You got the 10 of Cups to get to. All right, so get to it. Fantastic. I hope those messages help you. I really do. For a personal, get in contact with me. All right, for more deep-ass readings, such as these. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom and start discriminating wisely. Spread the word, please. Fantastic. Get the kids signed up for Conscious Kids Art Project. We're signing up. New sign-ups for January. Okay? On the site, you may find that there are open slots for December. Listen to me. Sign up for January. All right? Fantastic. We got to get these kids hooked up, okay? This 2020 has been something else. And above all else, this is what I find most disturbing. Earth signs, listen up to me, okay? Here's the most disturbing thing. They've seen over and over that their parents have no authority in this world. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's time to take the power back, people. It's time to take it back, all right? So I love talking to you guys here. We're all adults here. We can curse and we can be, risky and dirty. But when it comes to the kids, listen, y'all, it's not a game. All right? We got to keep it clean for the kids. All right? Social emotional learning through the arts and the crafts. Sign them up. All the information's down below. I'm looking forward to changing the future with the earth signs. Am I right, earth signs? That's right. I know that's right. All right. I will see you again soon, earth signs behind the black veil.